Welcome back. I am Wale Ali, live from UC San Diego. Within the last half hour, the university told us why they shut down the encampment this morning, saying it grew to pose an unacceptable risk. The school chancellor says the decision was made to break up the encampment because of dangers to those in and outside the area. The statement goes on to say that once in the camp, officers found several items that were not safe, including propane tanks, wooden stakes, and a sword. We are standing in front of where the pro-Palestine liberation encampment was set up for 6 days until about 6 o'clock this morning. Because of the clearing of the camp, the school closed the west part of campus, including the Geisel Library and the Student Center nearby. And I want to show you what it looked like earlier today. It was a completely different scene. This all started just before 6 a.m. Police used their loudspeakers to wake up the protesters in the encampment, declaring the camp an unlawful assembly. Multiple agencies, CHP, San Diego Sheriffs, and campus police created what's known as an encirclement, closing in tighter and tighter around the protesters, trying to make them peacefully disperse. Protesters chanted from behind a barricade of plywood, trying to stand their ground. By 6 a.m., officers entered the encampment and started clearing the tent. The protesters linked arms. Our photojournalists were there as officers wrestled some of the people in the camp to the ground to detain them. The circle of law enforcement got closer and closer to protesters as those who remained held up peace signs. Campus police reports 64 arrests. The school said 40 of those were students and 24 were unaffiliated or unknown. We can also report there were 2 minor injuries.